When I first arrive on a wedding day, I make sure and go out of my way to first say hello to the bride and gather everything I need in advance that she wants photographed. I usually start off by saying hello, I give her a hug, and while I have her attention, I request everything I need before the day actually starts. However, prior to this, I've emailed her and asked her or her wedding coordinator to bring a copy of the wedding invitation and corresponding paper goods, usually referred to as the invitation suite. In this video, I'll be explaining how to photograph invitation suites and tips to stay away from the threat of it looking like a flat, uninteresting photo. Today, I will be sharing 3 tips on how to make this happen and how to implement it on a wedding day. So tip number 1, curate and find the right details to add. When I arrive, I immediately find details to add to the invitation suite to add depth and dimension. By simply adding flowers, jewelry, or sentimental items to the setup, a carefully curated photo can be captured. The key is to actively search for them.
And in this case, I really want to focus on the invitation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the invitation out, but what I want to do in this situation, or even if I was in a hotel room, I would grab a flower from the bouquet, I would grab jewelry, I would grab anything that's around. So materials, anything that could be a nice background is what I'm going to set out. And the best part, if you can find something that, if you can find a background that really blends in with the theme and the overall vibe of the wedding, those are going to be the best.
Tip number 2, find the best light. This is a general rule for photography, but good light makes all the difference. I love open shade or reflective light. This makes even the simplest photo appear classic and thought out. Tip number 3, find a suitable background. After seeing the invitation, be sure to choose a background that's aesthetically pleasing and matching with the invitation, or better yet, matches with the theme or the decor of the day. Try to stay away from distracting patterns or mismatched background colors. Now, let's get to the how. Depending on how many items there are, your aperture might widen, but a general rule of thumb for 3 to 5 items from an aerial perspective would be an aperture set at f4.0.
Okay, I'm going to start shooting the invitation suite, and the thing that I have in the back of my mind is that I want to make sure that I get a horizontal shot, that I get a vertical shot, and I want to get close-up details. I'll be shooting this with a 35mm 1.4, and my settings currently are f4.0 because I want to make sure that the text on the paper goods can all be readable and in focus. I'm ISO 320 and a shutter speed of 160.
And yes, I shoot invitation suites from an aerial perspective because it documents everything editorially and helps push the story of the day forward. I shoot the invitation suite at least 3 different ways to ensure I'm getting an equal mix of vertical and horizontal options. I hope these tips shed light into how I work, and I wish you the best as you improve your skills and hone your ability to curate a story around an important wedding detail, the invitation. If you'd like to download more video tutorials or see sneak peeks and behind the scenes of how I work on a wedding day, feel free to stop by jasminestarstore.com. That's where you'll find everything and all you need. I hope you have a beautiful day.